Hey guys, the Gamer Plays Games here, and today we're going to be playing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's a game where you have two sides that verse each other, you get to pick units and battle it out to see who wins. So we'll just jump right into the campaign. Okay, we've got about seven campaigns here, so we're going to start off with the introduction. And we'll start off with level 1, clubs. So we've loaded into the game, we've got 6 units that we're versing here. So we'll see what we've got. We'll go into the tab to pick our units. We'll click on tribal. We've got all of these units here. So we have the clubber, protector, spear thrower, stoner, bone mage, chieftain, and finally a mammoth at the end. But there is a coin cost for the units, so I won't be able to pick any of these ones at the moment, and I don't have them unlocked either, so I'm guessing you unlock them in a later level. So it also looks like you've got a unit cap of 30 units up the top there, as well as the gold. So we'll just try out the clubbers to start off with, and we'll just see how they go. We'll just paint these guys down and start the battle. Here they go, about to meet each other. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. Wow, they managed to take out all of our guys in one shot there. I don't think we're going to win this one. It looks like one guy left on a defeat. That's very unfortunate. I guess we'll try that again. So maybe we'll delete some of these guys and we'll put in a spear thrower or 2. We'll put in 2 spear throwers, I think would be a good idea. We'll put 2 of those there. We'll start it out and we'll see how these guys perform, if they perform any better than the other guys did. They both aimed for the same guy. That's not ideal. It would have been better if they were able to take out one each, but it looks like we'll probably win this one. And a victory there. Lovely. On to the next level. Jumping into the next level, it looks like we've got a bunch of spear throwers. So we've got 6 of them here. 5, I can't count. Another 5 on the other side. So from what I saw before with our spear throwers, I think getting people with shields, so 2 protectors, would be a good idea. I think we'll put 2 protectors on each side, maybe a spearman each side as well, a spear thrower, sorry, and then just some clubbers in between to try and, ooh, I'm not going to have enough for much. Okay, I've got enough for one more clubber. I'll put him in the middle. Looks like a lot of our guys got taken out straight away, but the dudes with the shields managed to take some of that damage. We still got our 2 spear throwers at the back. 1 spear thrower. The guys with the shields have done a good job defending against those, yeah, see, defending against those spears. As long as they can manage to get them and they're both out. It's a 5v1 of spear throwers, so I don't think we're going to be winning this one. And a defeat. Great. Okay, so I can scrap all that. I think the shield guys were good, so we might put them real close. We want 3 over this side, and then we'll go 2 spear throwers behind them, and then some club people just behind those guys there. So hopefully they'll take those first few shots. One went down. Well, they came in from the side though. It's not the best. Tried to get kind of an angle on them so they had a chance to take these guys out before they got killed themselves. But it doesn't look like that's going to work. Okay, so we've got 1 clubber and 1 spearman. He might be able to... And another defeat. New strategy. Same thing, but way more up here. Put like 2 guys up there because I want them to walk over and take their time. So I'm going to have the 2 spear... the 4 spearmen in the back and the 2 shield guys up front, and then I'll have 2 clubbers in between. So hopefully they can take out this first group, and this other group's lacking behind, so they won't instantly take out my guys. Yes. Wow, and he just team killed. He just took out one of our own guys. That is not ideal. Come on. Ooh, a 3v4? Depends how early we get these out. A 3v3. It really just depends on who's faster here. Turns out those guys were a lot faster. And I'm pretty sure their accuracy is going to be spot on. Yep, another defeat. We'll try that again down this side though. I'm not going very well on this one. Just 2 spear throwers at the back and then a bunch of clubbers. See how that one goes. He literally took 5 straight to himself. We're going a little bit better this time. Yes, I kind of want them to focus up on that group up there, the spear throwers, so they can take out that. Again, it's a 2v4, so they have to get these shots right now. They only got 1. But the guy with the shield managed to survive. That's very good for us. Yep, a 2v3. I think we've got this one here. As long as they don't miss. Lovely. Got the victory. On to the next one. The top right hand corner has the name of the level. So this one's called Sticks and Bones. I think we're just going to copy their setup, to be honest. It looks like it should be pretty easy. Oh yeah, I see over here. This must be the stoner. He should be pretty easy to take out, him and his friend. And then these guys must be the bone mages here that are seen in the menu. Do we have? No, we don't have the stoner unlocked or the bone mage yet. Since I'm guessing the stone thrower is going to be long range, I'm going to put 1 guy to take the brute of the force and then 2 guys a little bit behind him. And I'll do the same thing for the bone mage here, just in case he's got, I don't know what kind of attack he does. And it looks like we spent the perfect amount of gold on that one, didn't waste a single penny. We'll just jump straight in. There's also a slow-mo button. As you can see, you can put it into slow motion. It looks like you took out 1 guy each. Oh yeah, and we can see the area of effect attack that the bone mage has. So it strikes along the ground as we see in there and launches them up. It looks like we had 2 that managed to survive on all sides on the ranged guys. That bone mage does a really vicious area of effect, so I really need my guys to get onto him. If they're in a group, I don't think they're going to survive. I don't think that... He killed himself! Well, that's an easy victory. On to army. Just a bunch of guys here. Honestly, if it's going to be those groups, then we're going to want some bone mages, we are. Since they're very group orientated. Having a little formation like... Oh, I've even got enough for another one. Put them in a little formation like this. See how that goes. Okay, and here they come, and they literally took out the majority of all of them. That was crazy. As long as they can manage to get off 1 more attack. Yep, right there. The AoE managed to take out those last guys. Probably team killed as well, as they do. On to the next level. Hello. That's the name of this level. Oh, so we've got more... Oh, yep. We unlocked the bone mage and the stoner last time. And now we've got the chieftain and the mammoth. We haven't tried the stoner, so we'll line up a bunch of stoners. And we'll see how they go. And I have enough for 3 clubbers here, so I'll put those in between as a buffer. I may have wanted to put them up front. Okay, and everyone's down. I think they're going to get pretty wrecked here, so I might want to... Yeah, the defeat was pretty obvious on that one. I think I might go a similar setup with the stoners, but I'm just going to put them up the back, I am. 2, 3, 4. I'll try and fit as many as I can up here. I think 5 should be enough. Some clubbers to take up that kind of frontal assault. Just 3. And then 2 shield protectors a little bit back, just so they can protect the stoners a little bit, if they can. I think that's friendly fire again. As long as these stoners can get off another shot, I think we might be able to get something going here. Definitely not. I don't think they're the ideal type of unit to use in this situation. So we'll try out the new unit, the chieftain. If it always comes down to it, we could always just chuck like a bone mage in front maybe, and then 2 chieftains beside him. And then we'll just put down 1 clubber, just for the fun of it. Yeah, because that does the area of effect damage. These guys will keep them all distracted, hopefully grouped up a little bit. Because then we should be able to get the bone mage in here to do his little attack. 1 guy versus the bone mage. Whoa, why is his head so small? It's tiny! Wow. Little head. Last one to survive. Okay, we're on to hay. It looks like we've got some guys wrapped in hay bales. I think that would be pretty good against swords and certain things. Not so much for the arms and legs, and considering they've got a stick, I don't think they're going to be dealing much damage. And we've got guys with bottles in the back. Green bottles. We'll just have to wait and see what those guys with the bottles at the back are capable of. Looks like we've got enough for the mammoth, so we'll try that out and we'll see how the mammoth goes. Green potions of some sort. I'm guessing they're probably some poison potion of some sort. The mammoth is coming in clutch. And he squashed those last two guys, nice and easy. Taken out. On to the next. Same kind of setup, so I think we could just go an easy route and just put a mammoth in here, to be honest. Doesn't seem too hard or too challenging. We'll just put a bunch of clubbers at the back just for some fun. Just in case anyone manages to slip through or do anything sneaky. It'd be nice to have those guys in the back. Here he goes. Does his first rush attack. Manages to take out a fair few guys there. And I think he's second at... Wow! That one stomp managed to take out 5 guys at once. That was pretty good. Up to scythes and friends. So we've got 3 guys with scythes. Some guys with those potions and... I see that little bit of blue in there. These little guys. I think it's going to be... I kind of want to draw them all out in a group. So what I'm thinking is we will go another mammoth just because they're nice and easy. Right at the back. And then I think we'll just put some bone mages there just in case they get grouped up enough. As long as they don't get kicked by the mammoth. Okay, here we go. Mammoth's going to do his rush attack. Oh, another small head. We found another small head. Will he survive? I do not think so. Jeez. I think we've got this one in the bag. We've got that area of effect from the bone mages. I think the mammoth is managing to take out a lot of these guys. And he's been taken straight out. Straight spiked. Ooh, what do we got here? Melee, this one's called. We've got a bunch of, well, melee units. Looks like they're more advanced than the guys that we just fought. So we started with like kind of the Stone Age with the clubs and the rock throwers and the spears. Then we moved on to the farmers and such. And now we're up to the medieval era, it looks like. What I think we'll do is we will try out... I might just try out the most expensive unit. And what I'm thinking actually is we could probably put a guy up on this tree like this, and as long as he stays up there, I'm guessing these guys will just, what, run off the edge? As long as he doesn't fall off, we should be fine. Oh, that's crazy. They're just pushing him clean off the edge. They're sending him to their doom. No! This works out well for me. Looks like a few managed to survive the fall. But that's hilarious. They're all pushing each other off the edge, trying to hold each other back from falling off at the same time. And another one. Into the drink he goes. Okay, this strat was actually a big brain strat right here. They're just going to push each other off the edge. What? Goes another one. Looks like he died from fall damage. So there is some sort of fall damage in the game. And the Scarecrow does decent damage too, so that's quite helpful. He's just going to walk off the edge. And one dude left. What choice is he going to make? Is he going to get done by the crows? Go crows. And the crows managed to get him. I'd say that was a hard fought victory, but I literally sat there and did nothing. Okay, so what do we got now? Archers obviously, and then some musicians of some sort. So I think we tried out the Scarecrow. We'll try out the wheelbarrow and we'll see how it goes. And then maybe a guy with a scythe at the back. We can afford 2 of these halflings. So I didn't even talk about what the units were called. We've got a halfling, a farmer, hay baler, potion seller. That must be the guys that throw the potions. Harvester, the guy with the scythe, wheelbarrow, and scarecrow. We already saw the scarecrow. I think we've seen all of these units except the wheelbarrow and the scarecrow. We tried out the scarecrow last game, like the last level. So we'll just see how this one goes. Okay, we'll send these guys off and see how they go. Whoa! The wheelbarrow guy is dead. Okay. Well, I thought with him rushing like that, it might have been a little bit more interesting. And I honestly don't think that this... Yeah, that was terrible. I did like the speed on him though. So I might try another setup like that. But this time, I might get rid of the spear guy. Oh, let's have a bunch of these little dudes up the front to kind of attract the attention, and this time I'm going to put the wheelbarrow guy all the way up the back, so these guys are kind of distracted by these little halflings and they shoot off all their arrows, and the guy with the wheelbarrow will come blazing in. Okay, here we go. There we go, now he's going to do some damage. As long as he can manage to dodge all of these guys, he's bobbing and weaving. He's actually putting up a good fight. Don't go off the edge! No! What have you done? And it's down to the little halflings. I don't know what they're going to be able to do in this situation. He took out a guy. They're actually taking them out. That's crazy. Now this must be too close for them. I was going to say to kill them, but that guy just killed one with an arrow. He's got hold of him. Where'd these other guys go? Got one there, and he's going to get taken out by the little halflings. And I think that's it. I don't know what happened to the other guys. Did they fall off the edge? Can't see them anywhere. Okay, come on guys. There we go. On to the next. Up to swords and catapults. Okay, haven't seen a catapult yet. That's part of that kind of new medieval kind of age. We'll just try out 3 wheelbarrow guys, to be honest. Go 1, 2, 3, and we'll send them in. He took a full catapult, a full massive boulder to the face, and survived that. They destroyed that. Okay, I think this is going to be an easy win right here. Wicked. The King, this one is called. We've got the big guy, obviously the King, his little protectors, and then 4 old dudes with staffs in the back. So I'm guessing they're some sort of magic casters or mages in some way. We could just try the wheelbarrows again, just to see what happens. Maybe some potion sellers, we haven't tried those guys out. They look like they're healing or buffing in some way. Jeez, this King's absolutely taken these guys out. I mean, if we can take these guys buffing in the back out, that might do us a little bit of a favour. Okay, the potion throwers are just throwing their potions as usual. The King seems like the one that's going to be the hard one to take out. Last guy left though. Oh no, his friend was still up and running. Self-poisoned there. This guy's just running circles around him. And he's dead. It's down to 2 potion throwers. I think their end is coming soon. Okay, so it knocks him over. Jesus, nearly decapitated that guy. Misses him. Self-poisons. Just makes him fall over. It's the strat, because he dodged it. And he killed himself. Lovely. I don't think those wheelbarrow guys are going to do any good. We'll just go 4 scarecrow guys, and we'll see how they do. Go crows. Whoa. They absolutely took those guys out. And it's just the buffing guys left. The mages. And they're just going to sit there zapping each other. Will these guys get their crows ready? And send the crows. Goodbye. Crow death. The worst kind. Oh, it looks like we're up to the kind of next era. Or era, however you pronounce it. Oh, we've got a new set of units. We've got the Bard, the Squire, Archer, Healer, so that's what he was, they were healers. Knight, Catapult, lovely, and the King. Well, I think we're going to wrap this one up for this episode, and we'll try out these new units, continue through the campaign, and see how far we can get. Thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it a lot. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to have a lovely day and a lovely night, and I'll see you then. Bye.